Hello to all chess fans. I'm Grandmaster Farrukh Amonatov, and we're starting final Grand Prix series. So today is the main event of youth and cadets players, and main event in the end of the year. So it will be really very interesting event. Only 10 categories and only 6 players in every category. So all the best players in the world of yours are playing in this great event. Thanks to Fide, thanks to Georgian Chess Federation, and thanks to Georgian Chess Club 64. So today is really very important match, and as Fide Vice President Akaki Ivanishvili said, so wish to all participants show their skills on a chessboard, and don't forget about fair playing, fair commission. So let's will start. And today I want to start with the boys under 14 and girls under 14. Many really very strong players will be in this tournament, and it will be really very tough to watch all of them. So I will try as usually to see some categories. Maybe some games we will check very deep. Maybe some games we will check very fast. But anyway, I will try as maximum as possible because all of these players is really very talented. And let's start. Let's start from one game. Day Shahil against Olenik Kampa, and they already started uh, the game. Oh, sorry, what happened? Yeah. So e4, c5, knight c3, knight c6. Day Shahil, I know him, so he playing knight c3 by second move. So it's not so bad idea. Close Sicilian. Let's see. His opponent is thinking after. Oh no, sorry. Wait. Already they made some few moves. Knight c6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7, close Sicilian, d3, e6. And Shahil played a very fast bishop e3. Even he increasing his time. Okay, pawn is hanging on c5 probably. Olenik Kampa will play d6. Yes, and it happens. D6 and queen d2. Okay, why not? So queen d2 idea, maybe after knight g7 or after knight f6 to play bishop h6 directly to trade the dark square bishop, because this dark square bishop really very strong and it's good for white to trade him. Okay, so Olenik now is thinking. Let's check some other game. One more game in same age category under 14, Makridis Dimitrios against Gurel Idis. Okay, it looks a bit familiar, but okay, let's check quickly from the first move. E4, c5, knight f3, e6, d3. Wow, d3 like this. So not very principal move, but okay, it's also playable. Knight c6, g3. G6 and bishop g5. Dimitrios trying to surprise his opponent directly from the first moves. And it is played bishop e7 now. Okay, so what's idea of bishop g5 to provoke opponent to play bishop e7, and black played already g6, so bishop on e7 looks bit strange, but okay, just black made development move, so it cannot must be bad. Let's see. So yeah, and now, wow, and now Dimitrios took on e7. I see. Okay, not sure that it's so great, honestly. Why? Because in my opinion, maybe it was better to play h4. What do you think? To provoke some more weaknesses in black position. For example, if you will take on g5, h5, and at least we open h file, and it will be really very dangerous for black to make castle in the short side and the king on the king side. So if black will play h6, so it's good for us because we provoke some more weaknesses in his position, and now we can take, or maybe to play bishop e3, something like this. It also was possible, but okay. Dimitri's thoughts approximately 1 minute, and he took on e7 directly. Okay, why not? Knight takes e7. Then he played bishop g3, e5. Okay, after trading of dark square bishop, black trying to set up his pawns on the dark squares. Okay, the castles, and right now is a critical position. Right now, this position on a board, and Dimitrios is thinking. Okay, so can't say that he got some advantage by white color, but of course it's not so important in rapid games. It's very important to have a position. So maybe these type of positions is a bit familiar for him, and okay, just he just trying to decide how he will develop his pieces. Maybe knight c3, maybe knight bd2. He will see. Okay, perfect. Third game is Ansat Aldiar. I know him very well. He's from Kazakhstan against Navumenko Mihai. And very sharp position. Wow. Okay, French defense. Yes, e4, e6, d4, d5, knight c3, and knight c6. Wow. Very rare option, honestly, but maybe Mihai like this trying to surprise Aldiar. Knight f3, knight f6, and bishop g5. Okay. As I remember, as I memorize it, that the main move in this position is e5, but maybe I'm wrong. I remember some option like this: knight d7 and bishop b5. Even I played like this once, and I won one of my game. It was very interesting, in my opinion. Yes, but okay. Aldiar played bishop g5, and I'm watching timings. He spent a time for this move, bishop g5, and Mihai played simply bishop e7. So pawn is hanging on e4, and now he trying to decide what to do with this pawn, to push pawn on e5, or maybe to take on f6, bishop f6, bishop plays these type of positions. Okay, he's thinking now. Let's check some other games. Shahil. Okay, let's check what happens then after queen d2. His opponent ignoring development of king side and simply playing rook b8, a4. It's typical idea to prevent of b5. Anyway, black playing a6, knight ge2, b5, capture, and castles. And right now this position on a board. Black still keeping knight on g8, preventing any ideas of bishop h6, and simply pushing his pawns on the queen side, trying to get some space on the queen side. So it's not so bad idea, maybe. Okay, and he pushed b4. Yes, so it looks logical. If you played a6, b5, rook b8, of course it's logical continuously to follow your plan. And he pushed pawn on b4, so typical move in this position to play knight d1. Because knight a4 maybe looks bit active, but we're blocking our rook on a1. So for this reason, I'm waiting from a Shahil move like knight d1, and after that he will push his pawn on c3. So it's typical plan, and I'm sure both of them know this plan, so it's not something special. Yes, and Shahil made this move. Okay. So before Alenik is thinking, let's check girls under 14, and it's also very interesting player there. So let's check. Shvedova Alexandra, Russian chess player, against Nguyen Lin Dan. And it's young generation girls playing so fast, and they know so much. So this position from Sveshnikov variation, and I know that it's a theory, and it's really very long theory. Okay, and after h4, Nguyen is thinking, so she's spending time. She's trying to decide what to do, take on h4 or not to take. I remember some theory like this: bishop takes h4, g3, bishop g5, f4, something like capture, check on h4 and king d2. It's still theory, and already some few games was like this as I memorize it. But okay, we'll wait how Nguyen will play, and after that we will discuss about next moves. So let's check some other games. Contreras against Clemenova Valeria. And here, girls playing very slow. Maybe for both of this position is bit unknown. C3. Wow. Contreras made C3. Okay, it's some preparation for London, maybe it's London system. C3, bishop f4, e3. Not always, honestly, C3 is very important for us. It's not always it's necessarily, but okay, it's happened. C5, and Contreras took simply on C5. With pawn on C3, it's possible, honestly. It's not so dangerous. E6 and B4. A5, and now she is thinking. Bit surprised for myself. So if you took on c5 and after absolutely logical moves, you're thinking, so it's maybe not so great idea to take on c5 because you're giving big advance for your opponent because like it's very easy to play for black now. A5, and for example, if we will play some simple move, let's say g3, for example, after capture b6, black starting to make threats against this pawn structure. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's so great for black, but it's at least it's easy to play for them. So let's wait how she will play, and still she's thinking. And third game, as I told, only 6 players in every category, all the best players here. 3 winners from Youth World Championship, 2 players from the qualified tournaments, and 1 player top rating players. So only 6 players, and as we know, they can get really very good prize money. So let's check. Gaal Zoka against Shri B Savita, and last black move was A3. Wow, it's a very aggressive move, like yes, I see that pawn is hanging on a4, but a3, it's very important decision, like when you can get position, for example b3 and your knight on b4, this setup is really very well for black. But if you can't to reach this position, always your pawn on a3 will be weakness. So very important decision, really. So if I will play this position for black, I will prefer to play something like bishop d7, and somehow like this will try to save my pawn. But Savita not care about anything, and she pushing her pawn on a3. So 2 moves here. Okay, ba3, no need to discuss. Of course, not necessarily to make weaknesses in our position. So question between 2 moves. Or b3, solid way, or b4, aggressive way. I prefer to play b4, honestly, especially in a rapid tournament, in rapid event. In my opinion, active moves always will be useful. Safely way, it's also of course possible, but safely is always safely. It's for me safely, it's a bit passive way. But okay, it's maybe my only opinion, and maybe it's also wrong opinion, of course. So Gael played b3, and now Savita pushed her pawn on h5 like this. She not care about anything. Wow. So wait, wow. No words, I was really very impressed by her playing. She pushed her pawn till a3, and same time she's starting to play on the king side, h5. Of course, she's showing that she's ready to push her pawn on a h4. Very nice. I like how she's playing. Okay, so looks maybe nice, but generally maybe not so dangerous for white, because okay, even if we will push pawn on h4, okay, white will play g4, and what then? And nothing then. So not sure. I prefer to develop my pieces, but of course, okay, just it's individual opinion, so maybe it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's check some other games. Okay, so girls still thinking. Nothing special not happened yet. So let's continue towards the games. Ansat Aldiar and against Mihai, and we stop watching after, yeah, sorry, after bishop e7. Aldiar thought so long and he pushed his pawn on e5. Okay, why not? Knight e4, takes, and simply bishop d3. Okay, queen b4 and castles. Knight c3, pawn takes, queen c3. Mihai playing very aggressive. It's too aggressive, to take a pawn without development, only your queen just running on a on a board, and it's a really very risky decision. But if he will save somehow his position with pawn up, of course he will win easily. But okay, it's playable. Of course, I'm not saying that it's so bad, but for me it's too risky. Too risky. Okay, rook b1. So Ansat playing absolutely correct LDR, so preventing any bishop d7. And very important that short castle in this type of positions is really very risky, because, for example, rook b3, queen a5, and now is the typical idea: bishop h7 check, king h7, and knight g5 check, and queen coming on h5 with a checkmate very easily. For example, king g8, queen h5, checkmate is coming. If rook living somewhere, queen f7 check, king h8, and rook h3 checkmate on a board. And same time, we're not giving for opponent to play bishop d7 and a long castle, because pawn on b7 will be hanging. So Mihai played simply queen a3 after rook b1, queen d2, and simply queen e7. Like this, he's saving his king, and I guess he planning to play b6. Maybe after that, bishop b7 and long castle. Yes, risky. Yes, b file is open. But what to do? Because short castle is always very, very dangerous with space, with pawn on e5, with pieces on the king side. So, if you will ask myself, can you play like this from black side? I will say never. I prefer to sacrifice my pawn, but play it for attack. Yeah, but which move I can recommend for white right now? Which move? Honestly, I want to push my pawn on c4. But same time, if I will push my pawn, let's say he will take, bishop take, and now when a bishop leave from this b1 h7 diagonal, he can make short castle. And now no attack. With my bishop on d3, it was easy, right? But now I need to spend the time and again maybe to play bishop d3. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So what I want to do? Okay, maybe something like h4, for example, like this, or queen f4. Maybe queen f4 also looks absolutely logical. And same, if he will make a castle, I can think about bishop h7 ideas. Bishop h7, king h7, knight g5 check. No. In this option, in this position, maybe it's not working, because he can play king g6. King g6 and no time to do something because my knight is hanging. Yeah, but okay. Rook b3, maybe even rook b3. Can I play? No, it's too much. It's too much. Maybe he can take on g5, and after rook g3, he can sacrifice his queen. Let's say we can take by f pawn, by, yeah, okay, let's say by f pawn, and simply king h7 and king g8, and after that maybe he will be fine. He will be fine. So it's a bit risky. No reason to play like this. uh okay, let's check what was in the game. uh and Aldr played simply c3, very safely. C3. Okay, I got his idea. So his idea, in my opinion, to play knight g5, and after that start to push his pawns on the king side, like this. And c3 pawn, saving pawn on d4. For example, if you will play knight g5 directly, opponent can take pawn on d4. So okay, I got his idea. Okay, but what, friend, if you will play b6? It means that you spend a time for c3. Um, Okay, maybe anyway he will play knight g5, let's say bishop b7 and f4. Yeah, and after that he getting really very well positioned. In my opinion, f5 is coming. Yes, of course g6, but g6 making bit weak dark squares. Okay, what happened then? How they played? Oh, okay. So Mihai played castle, and of course Aldiar played knight g5 simply. I don't like short castle. It's too much. It's too much in my opinion, no? Mm, I'm not so brave. I'm not so brave to make castle like this, because after knight g5, f4, rook f3, rook g3, or rook h3, white attack will be really very dangerous. Okay, knight g5, Aldiar played, and his opponent played h6, and now waiting f4, of course. F4, rook f3, rook h3, like this. Wow, so good and interesting game. Let's continue. Shahil Day against Oleni Kampa. So I see no dark square bishops. After knight d1, we stop watching here. Knight g7, a laning plate. So okay, no choice. Of course, he need to save a king. Bishop h6, it happens. Castles, capture, and knight e3. Yes, absolutely correct move. So when black bishop was on g7, to touch knight from d1 was really dangerous because pawn on b2 was hanging. But now, when we trade the bishops, takes, yes, we can play knight e3. No reason to open opponent rook on b file. No reason to play c3. Simply we can play knight e3 absolutely well. Bishop b7, and of course f4. So simply both of players playing on a side where they're stronger. So black trying to play on the queen side, white will try to play on the king side. f4, maybe g4, f5. So it's typical attack on the king side. And what Kampa will play right now, and he played knight d4. Knight d4, knight d4, knight d4. Um, Knight d4. So we can ignore this knight because I don't want to take on d4. Why I don't want to take on d4? Because after that, I don't know where I will bring my knight from e3. Knight c4, of course, possible, but d5 is coming always disturbing my knight. Of course, capture on d5, not logical. Bishop takes. He will trade the light square bishops, then he will occupy d5 square. It's not so great. I don't like it. Of course, we can keep pawn on e4 and playing something like knight a5 or knight e5, but like this we can forget about attack. No any attack now. After that we cannot to create. Yeah, of course we can play positional this game, because some weaknesses in black position like d4 b4 pawns, but not sure that it's too much. So Shahil is thinking now. We'll wait how he will play. Yes, right now this position after knight d4, and knight d4. Maybe g4. Maybe we can ignore any black ideas in the center and simply planning to play g4, maybe knight g3 and f5. And of course, if he will play something like knight c6, and now I will save my knight from e2. It's typical positional thing. So when two knights like this, knight d4, knight c6, one of the knight is the best, knight on d4, but second knight is the worst, knight on c6, not doing something. Of course, black can take on e2 first, knight takes, knight queen takes, and knight c6 he can play, but then his king side will be weak and we can push maybe directly, or we can prepare pawn storm on the king side. Maybe simply queen f2, knight c3, for example, h4 or f5 immediately, and war is starting. So it's I think I will try to play like this. Okay, Shahil listening myself, of course. It's a joke, of course. And he pushed his pawn on g4. Shahil, hello. So let's continue. Let's continue. And third game in boys category under 14, Makridis Dimitrius against Gurel Idis. And right now, this one position. So we stopped watching after these things, and Dimitrios played simply h3, so necessarily move and also preventing any black ideas with bishop g4. His opponent pushed his pawn on f5. Okay, why not? Knight bd2, king g7, also necessarily move. He leaving his king from this open diagonal. It's logical. King h2. Wow, king h2. King h2. Is it necessarily to play king h2? Like, we can of course play king h2, but usually we're playing like this when, let's say, our opponent will make some battery like bishop e6, queen d7, and after that our pawn will be hanging 3. But what's the reason to do it right now? Not sure. In my opinion, we need to get some counter attack, some counter way. Maybe a4, knight c4, maybe a3, b4. It's also playable, but king h2. Not sure, Dimitrios. So h6 I can understand, of course. So we controlling g5 square. We planning to develop our bishop on e6. If we will do it directly, white always have some possibilities to jump knight on g5. So for this reason, h6 I love h6 move. And finally Dimitrios understood that he need to have some counter attack, some counter play, and he played a3 with a typical idea to push pawn on b4. And let's see how Idis will play in this moment. He will try to prevent b4 idea, or he will ignore it and will continuously play on the king side like f4, like bishop e6, queen d7. So it's positionally also not so bad idea. Let's will wait. So Idis is thinking right now. So let's watch girls. What about our girls, our princesses? So Contreras, Clemenova, Valeria, and they made only only 7 moves. Only 7 moves. Wow. Okay, they're trying to play really very deep, but girls, don't forget that you're playing rapid tournament. It's not classical tournament. Okay, so we stop watching after a5. Long time. Contreras thoughts, and she played e3, b6, and a4, like this. But of course we can play like this, Contreras. But why are you spending so much time? Only 7 minutes she have only 7 minutes. Okay, a4. So probably Valeria thinking take on b4 first, or take on c5 directly. Both moves, in my opinion, are absolutely well. So I prefer to take by b pawn honestly directly. b5, yes, safe postpone, but look my center. Look my center is really very great. And next moves maybe bishop d6, castles, and after that e5, e4, knight, bishop g4, knight d7, knight d5, something like this looks for me absolutely well. But let's wait. Valeria. Okay, she have a time 17 minutes against 7 minutes of Contreras, so she trying think very deep. What about Gal against Shri? Oh, it's already some war on a board. So they trying Savita. Uh, you cannot open center if you not develop, if you not finish improving your pieces. It's not must be well. And Gayal, for Gayal, it's absolutely correct. Even without engine, I can say that her position is really very well. Her pieces is well. She finished her development, and of course, she trying to open position. For sure, white is really very, very good. I don't know how to play, but I know that white position is well for sure. Let's check how it happens. After h5, Zoka played queen d2. Yeah, why not? c6, rook a d1, queen e5, and now we can start to push our pawns forward. Maybe f4, and after that maybe knight f3, or knight f3 or knight e2. I don't know. Okay, never mind. So she played knight e2, directly trying to make a threat, knight c5, and simply f3. Pawn is hanging on d6, and here Savita pushed her pawn on d5. It's too much. It's too much. Gael took on c5, on d5, cd5, cd5, and now she's thinking. So I think she trying to decide how to take on d5, by knight or by pawn immediately. In my opinion, both moves is fine. Both moves is fine. And okay, she took by knight. Knight takes d5, and now this position. So simply white is pawn up. Simply pawn up. Wow. I now I see Savita. She have 14 minutes. She not spending time. She playing really very fast. Savita, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No reason to play so fast. 25 minutes. It's a lot, right? So you have extra minutes. So just you can think slightly because you will get easily losing position very fast. Knight d5. She took knight d5. White have a choice. Take on a5. Queen takes a5 first. Or queen takes d5 first. Or e takes d5 fast. Oh, no, sorry. Only e d5 not so great in my opinion, because after queen takes d2. Forcing white to take by bishop, because rook d2, rook takes e3 is coming, and black is easily winning this game. So bishop takes d2, but after that knight d3 is coming. Rook is hanging, and if rook living, or we can lose our knight on e2. Okay, so any move, queen d5 or queen takes a5 will be fine. Not only e takes d5, and the Gael took on d5 with a queen. So what to say? I think white is winning. Simply pawn up, and pieces as well, and no stress from black side. So I think Gael will have a really very good position. But of course, it's still big fight, so nothing special. And third game, Shvedova Valeria, Shvedova Valeria against Nguyen Lin, and even Nguyen Lin played correct after h4. Let's we stop watching here. She took on h4. Alexandra played g3 and bishop f6. Rook a2, king g7. Wow, look, so nice idea. Rook a2. Simply she trying to bring a rook on h file. Wow, so good. So good. King g7, her opponent played, and f4 anyway. Capture, capture, and rook h8. Rook h8, rook h8. So looks really very dangerous position for black. It's a first, but second. Look at timings. Alexandra, 20 minutes against 3 minutes of Nguyen. It's really very, very dangerous for Vietnam chess players position first and timings also. So she must be careful. She must be careful. She must be careful and very fast. 3 minutes only. It's a big advantage. It's huge advantage. No. Be careful, Guyan. Okay. What else? What else? Nothing special. So let's continue to watch our boys' games. Ansat Aldiyar against Mihai, and he got really very interesting position. I love his position, honestly. His pieces is active. I see weaknesses in black position and kings. The main thing that is king is not so saved well. So white can improve this position. Okay, looks really very well. What about Day Shahil against Olenik Kampa? Wait, pawn on f5. Oh, okay, I got it. So it was in the game. Knight takes, queen takes, and Olenik pushed his pawn on f5. It's typical idea. Yes. So Shahil took, and he took by e pawn. Absolutely correct. He's saving his king. He's not capturing by g pawn, because after that, black king will be really very dangerous. So he took by e pawn, and now Shahil played simply knight c4. So what's idea of this move? What's idea of this move? So maybe e5. Yeah, maybe e5. He trying to have some space, and if black will play d5, we can jump by knight on d6. It will be excellent outpost square for our knight. Interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. And Olenik simply played queen c7, so ignoring any white's e5 or something, and simply simply improving his position. Okay, so we have a choice: the rook a7 to make a pin, ds with e5. It's a big choice. Big choice. Okay, just Shahil is thinking now. And third game, Makridis against Gurel. Makridis against Gurel, and I'm really very surprised at Makridis. So he played a3. If you remember, I told that White need to make something. He need to create some counterattack. And if you play the a3, so it looks logical to play b4. But he pushed d4 like this. Interesting. Interesting. So he trying to attack triangle. c5, d6, and e5 is a triangle. So like this. And usually when we're pushing our pawns, we're attacking triangles. So from one side, it looks logical. But from another side, we can lose a pawn. Tough to say. Really tough to say. Is it okay or not? Let's say if black will take twice on d4, takes, then of course we can play knight b3, and we're winning the pawn, and we're getting really very good position. So usually it's like this, because as we know, positional principles, is our opponent trying to play on the side, it's the best way for us to open center. So maybe for this reason, Dimitrios played d4, d4. Okay, done. So interesting moment. Gurel is thinking. Let's continue. What about Aldiar? What about Aldiar? Looks, as I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that I love white position. Knight on g5 is a permanent piece. Black cannot make something with this knight. So I will continuously will try to bring my pieces on the king side. Some rook f3, rook f1, and after that maybe rook g3, rook h3. This okay. I think Aldiar just trying to decide how to start it and how to do it. Maybe rook f3, maybe rook e1 also possible. Why not rook e1, rook e3 with the same idea to bring a rook on g3 or on h3. So looks right now that only for one pawn we got so good position. I love it. I love this position. So maybe it's time to, to memorize this option and then maybe to play it in some important games. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. So what can I recommend here? What I can recommend? Oh no, it's too late to recommend here something because Aldiar played already Queen e3. So he decided to bring Queen on h file. Not sure again. Not sure. You know, like I'm trying to improve always my, first of all, minor pieces. And after that, I'm trying to improve my rooks. And finally, I'm trying to improve my queen. Because queen is a strong piece, really very strong piece. And in 1, 2, maybe maximum 3 moves, we can improve very fast. But minor pieces, always we need to search the best squares. But okay, never mind. So queen e3 happened. So probably black will play something like bishop d7, rook a e8. Yes, bishop d7 he played, and Aldiar move right now. So if you played queen e3, so continuously play queen h3. What to do? What to do? No choice. And oh, Aldiar, be careful, my friend. You have only 4 minutes. Okay, and he played rook. And he played rook e1. Okay, then what? Pawn is hanging. Black cannot save this pawn. But okay, maybe white idea. He waiting when black will play something like knight f5, and only after that he will bring his queen on h3. Maybe, I don't know, of course, but I guess that it's like this. Okay, Deisha Hill, what happened here? So he played rook a e1. Rook a e1. So no ideas, right? Just simply we bring rook on semi-open file. Okay, why not? It's, in my opinion, it's possible. Capture, and d5. Not sure. With rook on b8, we cannot to open center. It's too risky, believe me. Olenik, he will crush you. I don't know how, but okay, we'll check force moves. We can take on d5. Knight is hanging, queen e7, or d6 is coming. So only move is knight takes d5. And now we need start to make a threats by every moves. When center is open, we're trying to make a threats by every move. But which kind of threats we can do here? Maybe rook d1, but rook d1 looks not natural. We played rook a e1, and next move will be rook d1, so it cannot must be well. Um. So maybe queen e5 like this. Check. Queen takes. Rook takes e5. Knight f4 is not possible because rook e5. Knight f4 not possible because rook e7 check, and we're winning material. Bishop on b7 is hanging. So what to do after rook takes e5? Maybe rook bd8. Yeah, maybe. So we'll wait. Will wait. Shahil is thinking, okay, this position right now on the board, critical moment, very important for him. But okay, so he have a time, he have extra 2 minutes, 8 minutes of him against 6 minutes of Oleinik. So I'm searching some fight, some checkmates on a board, but of course, as I told, that these guys is really very strong players, and of course they will try to play without any risk. But anyway, Alexandra trying to attack her opponent. Wait. Rook g2. It was in the game, and then Nguyen pushed her pawn on a4 like this. Like this. But any threats or something? Any threats or something? Can I take? I'm just trying to understand. Can I take pawn or not? For me, it looks normal. I don't see any ideas. So I don't see any refutation of b takes a4. So okay, if I not see, I will take. No, no fear, no fear. Okay, but Alexandra simply pushed her pawn on b4. A3. Wow. A3. Too brave. It's like Lionheart. Okay. So Alexandra thinking. So she have a choice: knight f5, maybe queen h5. So she trying to decide where her attack will be really very dangerous. And okay, so we'll stop it, because 10 minutes against 1 minute, I don't like it. Even I hate it. Guys, you cannot spend so much time. You must be bit active. Okay. So yeah, so right now this position, Contreras against Valeria Kleimenova. And Kleimenova, as I remember, she took on on b4. Yeah, okay. So, white to move, and the white played queen c2. And right now black to play, and we need to decide how to set up, how to develop knight from b8. So how we can do it? So maybe e5, then bishop e6, and after that knight bd7, something like this. I can recommend to Valeria. I'm not missing some ideas with knight d5, knight d5, so it's fine. So okay, let's go. Go forward. No fear. No fear. No fear. Yeah, looks natural move. Okay, Valeria. Thank you very much. She listening myself, and she pushed her pawn on e5. And immediately Contreras played rook fb1, attacking bishop. So looks natural. She bringing all her pieces on the king side because she have a space. She have so strong pass pawns. So yeah, rook fb1 I like, and waiting bishop a5. Waiting bishop a5, I thought. Yeah, but Valeria is thinking, and look timings: 3 minutes of Contreras against 4 minutes of Valeria, and they made only 15 moves. Only 15 moves. Very deep, very deep. Gael Zoka against Shri Savita. Shri Savita, so checking material. Wait. White is pawn up. Simply white is pawn up. And with pair of bishops, it's saying us that white have a really big advantage. Maybe even winning. Maybe even a winning position. Okay, so but how? Okay, simply king e3. If knight somewhere, we can keep our bishop, let's say, okay, d6, and after that f4, e5. Looks absolutely fine for white. Okay, Gael is thinking. She's spending time. I don't know why, but okay. And let's check some other games. Other games means a boys section under 14. As I told, I will repeat, only 6 players are in every category. Only 6 players, only 6 best players in the world in their own age category. Yes, so after b5, bishop is hanging. If black will take on b5, then what? Oh, wait, queen b3 is coming, no? Queen b3, bishop is hanging, bishop leaving, and knight e6 check. Okay. So now I got Dimitrios' idea, and he pushed his pawn on b5. So then if you cannot take on b5, just play bishop b7. Yes. And simply she took pawn on d3. So means that black was wrong, no? If if white winning for free, so strong pawn. Okay. Let's continue. Day Shahil reached this position. Not sure that it's too much. I think it's absolutely normal position for black. No extra material. Pawn on e6 very close from opponent king. Not sure. Okay, and let's check Aldiar attack. Okay, yeah, I see knight e6 check. So it must be bad. So what to do? Probably bishop takes, and now we can take. Oh no, sorry. We can take only by queen because our queen is hanging rook on h file. Yeah. So looks well. Even we won a pawn, and as we know, rook and bishop is better than rook and knight. So looks absolutely fine position for white. Okay, who else? Yes, long time we not watched this game. Oh no, sorry. We looked already. Okay. What about ladies? Again, let's check. Oh. So right now, position is like this in a Shvedova game. But wait, how it's happened? We stopped watching after a3. And Alexandra, very brave, going king d2, bishop e6, king c2, rook a8, and now knight takes f6, queen takes f6, and simply queen takes d6. Shvedova Alexandra playing queen takes d6. But king on c2, too risky, too risky, too risky. Oh, wait. Game's over. What happened? Oh! Come on, Guyen. Come on. You took on c4. Wow. And Alexandra immediately made a check on f5. Tricky, Alexandra. Very tricky. But of course, it's like absolutely normal. You pressed your opponent, you played well, and you forced your opponent to make mistake. Okay, congratulations. And the winner. I can't say like this. Okay, congrats to Alexandra Shvedova. She won first her game in this tournament. Let's continue. And what I see here, Gayalzoka is pawn up in the rook endgame. Okay, so not we'll watch from this position. So white to move, and what to do now. So we need to attack a3 pawn, but how we can do it? And okay, don't forget about our king side. So Gayal played king e3. Yes, of course, simply threatening to play rook d3 and win a pawn on a3. For sure, Savita will play rook a1 or rook b2. I don't know, somewhere. Yes. And how to make progress here? So maybe simply we can push our pawns forward. Anyway, black cannot take on d2. So maybe simply f4, e5, maybe g4. And when we will push like this, after that, we can go back on d3, or maybe even can go inside like rook d7 with some ideas to push pawn on e6. Yes, of course, risky, but like anyway, if we are pawn up, we need to make something. We need to try to make something at least. So I guess she will play e5. Okay. And again I'm wrong. Because right now position is like this. So what she did, she start from h4. Why you playing h4? Why you fixing your pawn? No, Gayal, come on. So she played h4, and of course, Savita played king f6, and simply king e6. Now her king is so great. Yeah, no, not sure now. No, not sure. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, what about Valeria against Contreras? So very complex position now, no? Very complex position now. Even it's tough to say who is better, honestly. So black to move and trying to understand knight a6 is a threat or not. Probably some kind of threat. Because okay, let's say h5, something, knight a6, queen move, and knight takes c5. If he will take by knight with taking on e5, if okay, any move we will take on e5. I think white is better. I think white is much better here. Let's check. She played queen d6, knight c6. Wait, but wait, pawn is hanging after knight c6. Valeria, what you doing? She played simply knight e4 and lost her pawn. Too much, no? Too much. So her opponent took on e5. Knight takes, and f6. f6, f6, f6. Knight f3, and of course knight takes f2. Hmm. So of course, black trying to get counterattack. But peace. Okay, let's check. King takes f2, for example. Bishop e3 check. Of course, we can play simply king f1, and I don't see any attack or something. If black will take on c1, of course, queen c1, and I don't see something special for black. When I will keep my knight on d4, no any one attack or something. So of course she can take on e3 by rook, king f1, and yes, and second knight, second rook is coming on e8. Yeah, looks really very dangerous. Okay, let's check what was then. Sorry. Wait. Oh, wait, how it's happened? Yes, it's happened on. Yes, and she played queen c5, knight d4, and now I think Valeria in big trouble. Bishop e4 and simply queen a3. Absolutely correct. Contreras playing against Klemenova. She got extra material and simply trying to trade pieces. Very good. Okay, let's continue. Gal, wow. What happened? What happened? Where's a pawn? So probably he sacrificed pawn on a2, but one f7 pawn, and he trying to get some counterattack now, but not sure. Not sure that it's possible in this position. At least, for example, if white will play e7, we can play simply king f3. After that, take on g3, and it's fine. I think it will be like this. But okay, let's will wait. And what about second game? Oh, after queen a3, so probably he will save his queen like this. Hmm. I'm searching, calculating something, but not finding something. Okay, queen c3, queen f4, queen f4. Yeah, okay, looks normal. King g1. Yeah, Contreras playing up. Oh, bishop takes f3. No. Come on, g5, g4, something like this, Valeria. What's the reason to take? Bishop takes, and oh. Directly, I can take two pawns. Directly. Bishop d5 and queen c4. Bishop d5, it happens, and king h8. So give me a sec. Yeah, of course we can take. We can take, and yes, and Contreras did it. Rook e8, last trick. Rook e1, but I don't know which move. But knight c2, knight f3 looks absolutely correct. Yes, and so let's check timings. 11 seconds of Contreras against 13 seconds of Valeria. Wow, it's really, really, really uh, very deep game. I meaning that they spend so much time and only playing seconds. Oh, it's for me. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, so Gayal draw. Okay, so it's absolutely logical. A result. Contreras playing. Let's see some other games. Aldiar. Aldiar. Wow. Brilliant. Congratulations. I like how you attack your opponent, honestly. So let's check how it happens. Rook h8 check. Bishop takes, queen takes. Yes. And rook a e8. No, come on. Come on. Rook a e8. We know the rule. If our king is weak, so we're simply trying to trade the queens. So let's check kings. Our king is better. I mean, white or black? Of course, white is much better. So for this reason, we need to take on e6 without any singing. But he playing rook e8 and... oh, no. Aldiar giving him one more chance to trade the queen. Leave, Aldiar, leave your queen. Queen g for queen d7, something like this. What's the reason? Rook e5. Rook. Yeah, but it's only one check, no? Okay, maybe two checks. Aldiar played rook f3, check, check, and king e2. Yeah, and that's all. Oh, even even here, finally, Aldiar understood that he need to save his queen. He played queen d7, and after f5, yeah, position is absolutely losing. And black resigned. Very nice. And what about... oh, wait. Shahil is pawned down in the knight endgame. Come on, Shahil. So Aleni Kampa pressing very much. Maybe it's not much, maybe it's winning. As we know, pawn and knight endgames almost similar. So simply we're pushing our pawn and white king going on the king side, and same time we're going on the queen side and capturing our both pawns. Yeah, looks like easily winning position for Oleni Kampa. So knight b2, g2, king f2, and simply we're bringing king on the queen side. Like this, like this. King c2 is coming. No. So Alenik is winning. And who is playing yet? Okay, yeah. Dimitrios playing, and very interesting position. So rook plus extra pawn against two pieces. Which material will be better? In the endgame, usually rook plus pawn is better. Oh, no. I'm thinking, can I take on g6, rook g6, but rook c3 is coming, right? And it's too much. Rook capture, check, and after king e2, he can play simply rook c2, and I'm losing my knight on d2. No choice to do something. Yeah, maybe. Wait. Can I make check on g7? King f6, rook d7, king f8, same. King on e8. At least I can't open a king on e file on. So, but wait. So I can make check again. Check. And when he will bring his king on f file, I'm simply playing rook d8. Oh, you can take Gurel. Oh, sorry. Dimitrius. Oh no. He made already some few moves. But wait, how he played? Oh, okay. He played rook d4, and after that, I think black is fine. Bishop f1, rook a3. So we need to start push pawn. Rook c1, and okay. okay, let's not will discuss about their own decisions, because of course they playing on seconds. It's really very tough. It's very stressful. Yeah, so okay, rook c1 was last at this move. Bishop e1, rook c2. Rook c2, rook c2. What's the reason? King e3 and g5. Okay, okay. So it is playing well. I like how he playing. So he pressing from both sides, and queen side and king side also same time. So knight c4. Now, oh, tricky. Dimitrius very tricky. So we cannot take on c4 because rook c3, pawn takes c3, and bishop c4, killing immediately. Wow, nice. So and same time after after knight c4, we're attacking opponent rook on a3. So what was then? Uh, Sorry, no, not like this. Knight c4, uh, knight c4, rook a2, knight d2, rook c1. Like, okay, for me it looks a bit equal. Yes, of course, black pressing, but we have extra piece. Means two pieces for the rook, so we have extra piece. So rook b3 he played, check, take, and knight b3. Rook b2, knight c1. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So rook b1. No, I thought rook b1, knight d3, and c2 is winning, but king d2 is coming. Sorry. No, but no, not possible. Okay, what's else? What's else? He played rook d2. No, rook d2. Wow. Rook d2. I'm trying to understand what you want to do. So maybe always when you play king e5, knight d3 is coming, right? So some maneuvers, let's say. Dimitrios played knight d3. Yes, rook a2, bishop f3. Okay, and finally we will push our pawn on e5 or not. Tell me, please, Dimitrius. Push your pawn, maybe after that somehow king d4, something like this. We need to get some counter attack. But with pawns like this, e4, g4, in my opinion, white out of any risk. Out of any risk. Okay. Yeah, king d4 has happened, and black to move now. Yes. And what about ladies? They finished all of them, right? So what about Contreras? Okay, Contreras won. Congratulations to Contreras who aman. Congrats. So Valeria still only first round. So everything in for looking forward. And the row, okay, we looked it already. So girls is finished already. And what about our young gentlemen? Dimitrius against Edis, Gurel Edis. And slowly, wait, 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 white winning pawn, no? Rook g1. So probably he will play rook g1. Yes. Oh, okay. I got rook g1, knight e5, and king f6. But wait, after king d4, nothing special, right? So, oh, wait. Black in trouble, in big trouble right now. Because it looks like two pawns against two pawns, but e-pawn is really very dangerous. So black need to trade some pawns. When you have a worse position, we're trying to trade pawns. We're keeping pieces and trying to trade pawns. So okay, Gurel Azit D, sorry. He playing absolutely corral. He played King Rook H1, Knight F3, and H5. H5, H5, H5. Mhm. Okay. Okay. This position right now, and Dimitrios is thinking. What about? I'm really very surprised about what he's thinking. Can I take on H5 directly without any thoughts? And after black, let's say rook h5, okay, then we can start to play something like bishop f5, king e4, knight d4, knight c6, e6, bishop g6, e7, e8, queen, something like this. It's dream, of course, but general plan. But he's thinking, and how he, oh, wait, he took on g5. Why? Come on, my friend. What's the reason to take on g5? Uh, d4, sorry, g3 and g2 is a threat. And how White planning to stop this idea? Oh, like this. Okay, he played king e3, and after g3, king f3, for example. Okay, I can push my pawn on g2. No, it's a draw. No. Demetrius, look. You saved his pawn on g5 and this pawn running very, very fast. Okay, and this position right now, and I think it will be draw very soon. Knight g3, rook g3, king f4. Yeah, I think it will be really easily draw very, very fast. Okay, very interesting first round, right? Very interesting. I like very much two games. Two games. So Ansat Aldiar played really very nice game. He sacrificed a pawn and after that start to play for attack and he won his game very easily. And Alexandra Shvedova. Yes, of course, Nguyen made a blunder like this. I can show you like this. In this moment, she took on c4. But let's will discuss about this position. Is it so bad for black? Uh, can I play aggressive like rook c8, rook d8, maybe something like this? Give me a second, please. Rook c8, bishop takes. Can I make some check? Yeah, we can. We can make a check. But wait. Okay, yes, it was absolutely playable position. But suddenly she took on f5, oh sorry, on c4 and knight f5 coming was easily winning position. White won very easily opponent queen. So yes, of course, blunder, but just my point that Shvedova pressed her full game and she forced her opponent to make mistakes. So for this reason, I'm saying that it's one of the best game of first round. Yes, okay. Yeah, Shahil lost, so it was logical. Knight endgame is totally losing. But this young gentleman is playing. So, okay, come on, guys, come on. Let's check some other games. Okay, let's check running games. Oh, it's the last game which they playing. So of course they can play 50 minutes. Sorry, 50 moves. Let's wait. What to do? No choice. Rook f1. So probably White will play king. I don't know. King e4, bishop f3. Any move is possible. Any move. Okay. So he played bishop f3, king g6, and simply king g4. King again f7. Okay. I don't know. Any move is fine, no? Any move is fine. But okay, they can play. Um, so by the rule, it's absolutely normal. Let's we'll finish this game. Oh, let's check results. Wait, sorry. Let's check results. What's the reason to check this position? Let's check results. Okay. Boys under 10. Dao Kong Dui against Erdogmus Yagiz Khan, and Erdogmus is one. Very interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Schneider Elan won against Adiga Satvik. Okay, perfect. And Vaz Itan won against Nguyen Kuan Min. And look position. Two rooks and two bishops. Brilliant, brilliant. Boys under 12. Mishra Abhimanyu Mishra. Oh, the latest young GM lost against Ihor Samunenko. Wow, very interesting. Even Abhimanyu lost by white color. Wow, perfect. Oh, perfect means for his opponent that he won a GM by black color. So good. Zemlansky even won against Yevgeny Barat. Last position is very nice. So which move was? Oh, okay. Position was like this: King C6, and Yevgeny Barat played King C6. Zemlansky even played Queen D8, and yeah. So Yevgeny played Rook E4, and after Rook B6, game is over. Yeah. Okay, congratulations to Ivan. And last game, Rachkova Mrinmoy against Kong Xiangrui, and Kong won this position. Perfect. Okay, so let's check. Okay, this. Oh no, they're still playing. They're still playing. Wow. Ah no, sorry, it's draw now. Okay, so we'll make some small break, and players also have a break right now, some few minutes, and after that we'll continue. Don't leave us, please, because it's really very important round and even event. So you will watch this match with myself. See you a bit later. Don't leave us. Hello again, I'm Grandmaster Farrukh Amonatov, and let's continue to watch our final Grand Prix. So, traditionally, I'm trying to watch every category. So let's continue to watch under 18 today. They starting already, and Lianach Ranindu against Ilyasli Ugur, and already they have this position as a critical position. Lot will check from the first position. So first move, I meaning last white move of Lianach was bishop c4, and okay, just right now this position, both of them playing really very fast, so it's known position. I guess black will play or e6 or a6 in this moment, so Ilyasli is thinking. Let's check other games. Spyropoulos Nicholas against Kalichava Akaki. Wow. So interesting position from Sicilian with Queen G3 line. Very popular nowadays, and both of them know this line very well. Both of them only 25 minutes. So right now Nicholas is thinking. Last black move was bishop b7. So okay, slightly better position for white in my opinion, but nothing special. So okay, what to do right now? So I think we can push our pawn on e5, not to improve black pawns after ed5, cd5, black improving his pawn. So for this reason, I'm trying to push my pawn on e5, but same time, black can push pawn on c5. Yeah, so it's not so easy decide what to do right now, and for this reason, Nicholas is thinking right in this moment, very important moment. Maybe we can play bishop e3 to sacrifice a pawn on e4, but occupy some dark squares in black position. Maybe bishop c5, maybe first long castle, and after that bishop c5 to trade the dark square bishop and keep keep our knight on c5. So in my opinion, very interesting idea to play bishop e3. For example, castles, knight c5. I'm just making some random moves, and bishop c5 now. And for example, if black takes, knight takes, and positionally white is really very well only for one pawn. So I think it's very interesting idea. Of course, it's very easy to sacrifice material when it's not your game, but anyway, like in my opinion, this idea is really very nice. Okay, so Nicholas is thinking, and before he's thinking, let's check other game. Makoviev Ilya by black color against Harshavardhan. Harshavardhan last move was bishop f4, and Ilya is thinking now. So okay, very interesting position. How they reach this this game was like this: d4 knight f6, c4 e6, knight f3 b6, a3, okay, and c6 immediately. Okay, interesting. c6 knight c3, d5, capture, and bishop f4. Bishop f4 with a simple idea to play knight b5. For example, if black will make some simple moves like bishop b7, for example, after knight b5, he can get really very big problems. Knight c7 is coming, so knight a6 is the only move, and now queen a4 we can queen a4 we can bring with the idea to make discover. Only move is knight d7, because if you will play queen d7, knight e5 is coming. So knight d7 is the only move, and maybe any way we can play knight e5. But knight e5, sorry, but maybe no threats, right? I thought if he will take, I can make double attack. Something like this, check. And after that, white will be winning easily. I think knight b7 or d takes e5 looks well. So, but not necessary, of course, for black to take knight or e5, and he can play simply knight bishop e7 with some idea to make short castle, something like this. So, but maybe we can make some other move. Knight d6, we can make a check, takes. Oh no, wait, it's a very important moment. I can make some move like rook c1, and I'm waiting when he will spend a time like bishop e7, and after that I can play knight d6. Yeah, yeah. It's really very dangerous for black. So let's wait how he will play, and Ilya made move. Wait. How he played? Okay, so he played knight h5. Knight h5. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that it must be well move. Like, not sure. You see how I'm thinking? I see that black develop only one his piece, knight on f6, and 7 pieces on the first places, right? And if we're playing knight h5, it cannot must be well for sure. But okay, let's check. Harshavardhan took on b8. Wow, he took on b8. Okay, rook takes, and now queen a4 check. But queen a4 check is not so dangerous. Even he can play bishop d7, queen a7, and at least rook a8 looks okay for black. Or queen d7 is also fine. And he played knight e5. Wow, like this. So his idea to play queen a4 and win a pawn. Yes, I can understand it. And second idea, maybe to play e4. Yes. Discover, and bishop b5 is coming. Wow. So deep. Harshavardhan. Respect for you. Wow. And and third threat is knight c6. Wow. So good. Really very enjoying last white moves. Maybe of course it's maybe known position, but for me it's a new position. So I'm looking first time this position. So queen bishop b8 simply, rook b8 and knight e5. Perfect. Okay. And one more game. Oh no, sorry. We looked already. And let's check also girls under 18. Let's check. So, first game, Dongwani Nia against Ismail Malak. Okay, last black move was knight c5. Rook is hanging. So I guess it was Rui Lopez. So rook is hanging. So how to play? So looks logical to play rook a5 to stop, to block black pawn on a6, and after that c4, and after that bishop e3, and start to press knight on c5 as maximum as possible because he blocking our pawn. Something like this, I guess, will be in a game. Yes, but not exactly. Not exactly, because Nia played simply rook a3. Rook a3, she not care about blocking pawns, and she played simply rook a3. Okay, why not? Maybe even like this is possible. Queen c7, Malak played, so she preparing, maybe pushing pawn, something like this. What else? Nothing else? Yeah. Okay, queen c7 is a useful move. Of course, queen on c7 staying better than on e7. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's continue. Singih Diajang against Isadze Tamari. Isadze Tamari and Derek. You know already myself. So many tournaments I'm with you, and then first time when I see some new position, some new game, I'm trying to evaluate position. But in this position, I see two knights. One of black knights and knight on a5, second knight on h5, and it's make me fun. Okay, so I think Singi is good here. Tamari is thinking, yes, so she need to leave, I think, her queen, because the rook in front of her queen, but same time pawn on e5 is hanging. Wow. I don't like this position, honestly. Yeah, maybe discover is not so dangerous. Maybe she can save her pawn, but how? F6, of course, is bad. Immediately losing game after bishop b3. Take on d4. It also looks like suicide. Something like e5 is coming with same idea to play bishop h7, and looks really, really, really very bad. What else? What else? I don't know. What can I recommend for black? Not sure. Not sure. Let's see how she played. Oh, she played knight f4. Like this. Knight f4. But can I take on f4 and e5 again? Takes, e5. 1 second. e5 with the idea to play bishop h7. With the idea to play bishop h7, but of course Tamari can leave her queen from c7 somewhere. I don't know, queen b6 probably, right? To control her knight on e5. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. Still, black is playing. Okay, yes, but Singh simply played queen d2. She not care about opponent queen. She trying simply to win a pawn on f4 and win without any risk. Okay, maybe, why not? So for sure, white is better, and for Tamari, it's a bit tough position, but okay, it's still game is going. And one more game, Beidulaiva Gohar against Bachngok Tsai. Bachngok Tsai. Wait, what is this? Piece down? Or maybe I'm missing something. Yes, simply piece up of white, and the white to move now. Yeah, okay. So it's easily winning position. But let's check how it's happened so easy. I remember Bach played really very well in the world youth champion, in my opinion. Okay, maybe she was not champion, but she was in top 3, as I remember. So d4, d5, c4, e6, knight c3, c6, e4. Okay, this sharp line. Yes, knight d7, queen d6, queen e5, queen d2, bishop c3, knight e4. Oh, oh, but simply played knight e4 in this position. Come on. And Govhar easily took on d7. Yeah, it's so big present. Instead of knight e4, of course, black need to save his her queen, something like, I don't know how. Queen h5, queen f5, queen e4, queen c7. Any other move was better. Even queen c5 maybe, but not knight e4, of course. Okay, takes. Yes. And right now this position, b5. Okay, any move is fine. f4, cb5. Yeah. Okay, no reason to watch this game. Go hard. I'm sure absolutely will win this game easily. Okay, what about our young gentlemen? Oh, wow. Harshavardhan won already. Wow. So after knight e5, after ninth move, he got so good position. Rook b7, Makoviev Ilya played. e4, yes, we discussed about this move. Knight f6, bishop b5 for sure. Bishop d7, capture, take on d5, ed5, and simply knight takes d5. Yeah, queen g5 and simply queen f3, and the black resigned in this moment. Wow. But why? Still we can make some moves, no? Still, okay, maybe something like bishop d6. What then? How white can win immediately? Maybe bishop c6, of course. Bishop c6 looks well. Yeah, bishop c6, rook b8, for example. And now bishop d7, king d7, queen f7 check. Yeah, even like this. Yeah. Yeah. Or short castle first. And no time to. Oh, yeah. 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 So sorry. So sad for Ilya that he lost so fast. But okay. Harshavardhan, congratulations. So, in my opinion, it was really very great preparation. Very great preparation. Okay. Kalichava Akaki against Nicolas Spyropoulos. Okay, so we stopped watching after, if you remember, after bishop b7. And Nicolas also played almost like myself, but he played bishop f4. Maybe it was my mouse clip, mouse slip. Oh, I think he wanted to play bishop e3, but he played bishop f4. Okay, his opponent ignoring this pawn. He takes and he took by knight. Oh, I got. Oh shit! Wow, so nice, so good, so good. I got now. I got his idea. Look, why he played bishop f4. He calculated this option. D takes e5, knight b6. Simply attacking rook, rook d8, and now bishop c7. And suddenly, rook is trapped. I see. Okay, so nice. And after knight f6, yeah, okay, knight b6, maybe black can sacrifice his exchange, maybe for dark square bishop, and getting really very good compensation. Yeah, I'm agree with this. It's totally correct. So for this reason, he took on d5, and he waited that Akaki will take by pawn, and after that same he will win exchange. But Akaki took on d5 by knight, and bishop is hanging and controlling b6 square. So Nicholas played bishop d2 and c5. Yes, I like this move also. Castles, bishop c6, knight c3, and simply bishop e7. And right now is a critical position. Yes, white to move. So white slightly is better, of course, because the weakness is in black position a6, c5 pawns. But okay, it's not like really very dangerous, because the white also have some weaknesses, double pawns, for example. And even you can't touch your bishop, g2 pawn is hanging. So probably knight e4. Knight e4, I don't know. Knight e4, knight b4, some knight jumping somewhere. So probably he will play f3, honestly. I'm thinking. He will make a block against light score bishop. After that, maybe bishop c4, maybe bishop d3, or knight e4, something like this. I think he planning to play. And third game of boys under 18, Lianach against Ilyas Lee. Wow, and it's so complex position. Wait. We stop watching in this moment. After knight b4, Lianach played bishop c4, and his opponent Ugur played bishop g4. Played bishop g4, bishop g4. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Lianach played rook f2. Wow. Rook f2. So deep. So deep. So idea, of course, I can understand his idea. His idea, if black will take on f3, I will take by queen. And we saved our c pawn. But rook f2. Interesting. I prefer to play h3, for example, like this. Is it so bad? I think it's also playable, no? But okay, rook f2, Lianach played. His opponent played a6, h3, and b5, counterattack. We not care about material. We trying to search counterattack. Wow. Wait. Give me a second to calculate something. It looks really very risky. Can I take on b5? Takes, bishop takes b5. Maybe I'm missing something. Knight e4. Knight takes e4. If hg4, knight c3, beats c3, and rook b5, and he cannot touch your knight. Okay, wow, so deep. Oh, okay, just maybe for this reason he spent so much time. So his idea, in my opinion, was like this: capture, capture, and take on e4 like this. Wow, very deep, very, very deep. And if we will take, for example, on g4, knight c3, beats c3, and rook takes b5. Very strong. Very strong idea. And even if we will play rook b1, bishop takes c3 is coming. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. But wait. Can I play bishop d2? Can I save my pawn? Oh, knight d5 is coming. Wait, a queen d2 I can play, right? And knight will be trapped. Queen d2, bishop c3. Ah, no, wait. I'm sorry. Rook a3 I can play. I'm saving my pawn and I'm leaving from this diagonal. And yeah, and black losing, no? Oh, it was one more option. It was one more option. Okay, so let's check how was in the game. Rook f2, h3 b5. He took immediately. And knight d2 like this. Not sure. Leonach, not sure. Queen d7, f5. Knight takes g4. Wow. This young gentleman is really very aggressive. Knight takes g4. Queen takes, knight c2. Rook is hanging, rook b1. And what then? 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 Probably bishop d4. I don't see any other option. Bishop d4. It's my move. Don't think that they made bishop d4. Can I take on c4? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bishop c3, pawn takes rook b1, knight b1 isn't okay for white. Honestly, I'm not sure in this. Oh, piece sacrifice, knight g4. White pieces is not so bad. Okay. So Ugur is thinking right now. We'll wait his move. Okay, so let's go and watch ladies games. Dongwani Nia against Ismail Malak. Wait. How it's happened? We stopped watching after rook a3, queen c7. Yes, bishop e3, absolutely natural move. Knight d7 is also. Knight d2, absolutely. Knight b6, okay, preventing any knight c4 ideas. And okay, just knight b3, she's planning to play knight c4. Okay. Queen d1. Knight d7, h4. Like this. Knight f6. Check. Like this. Bishop b6? But why? Why, Nia, you capture? No. You can't trade your dark square bishop. No. It's your best piece maybe on the board. No. Oh, maybe you worry about knight g4. But okay, you can play simply f3. Why are you so scaring? I don't like this option. Take, knight c4, queen c5, knight g4, and now black immediately starting to make a threat. You see, rook f1, rook f8, knight f2, rook f2 is coming, rook a2, bishop d7. Look at this position. Yeah, what you did By one move, you made so bad position, and now so easy to play for black. H5, H4, double rooks on F5. Some always like rook F4, rook F8, bishop B5. Oi, 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 oi. Not so good. Not so good. And one more game, Beidulaeva Gohan still playing with piece up. I think she just simply enjoying her position. She not trying to play fast. She not trying to win immediately. Simply, step by step trying to win. So why not? It's possible also. Okay. So what happenings in gentlemen's games? So Nicholas somehow developed his bishop without f3. How it happens? Or simply he took on d5. Simply he took on d5. Pum 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 pum. But why? But why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Uh, I'm really not understanding. What's the reason to improve pawn structure? Yes, and Akaki took on d5 by pawn. A bishop e2. Okay. d4 directly. Rook de1. Nicholas played rook de1. Wait, maybe I'm missing something. Can I take pawn on g2? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Bishop takes g2. Rook is hanging, right? So what white can do? For example, rook h2. Okay, let's check. Why are we discussing if we can if we can make a moves on a board? A bishop takes pawn. So rook somewhere. Okay, let's say rook h2 looks natural. Bishop, but where a bishop going? Maybe bishop d5. Some possibilities to play bishop e6 and block e file. Maybe okay, just for example. And what's white idea here? I'm searching some threats. Okay, maybe rook h5. Okay, at least bishop e6 I can play, right? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. But for me, looks absolutely natural. I don't understand. Maybe rook h5. I don't know. Oh, I got his idea. Wow. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, look at him. Look at him. So I thought my first thoughts was okay, black will make, let's say, any move. For example, okay, I don't know how, even I don't know how he can play. But okay, let's say king f8, for example. And f3. Не помняш и Magnus Carlsen. So deep, very nice. And now I know that this young generation learning, of course, world champion games. Wow, so nice. I like it. I like it. Perfect. Nicholas, respect from myself. You are my favorite player in this category from today. Okay, so what was then? Akaki played bishop d5. One sec. Rook h5. Okay, looks natural. And again, again, look, offering to take pawn on g2. And again, ne pomniš i Magnus Carlsen. Yeah, so Akaki, of course, understanding this thing very easily. He played bishop e6, bishop f3. Okay, looks natural. Threatenings. King d7. Are you serious? Akaki? Your rook is hanging, you ignoring rook, right? Or what? Okay, rook c8, I can understand that you was worried about bishop b7, right? Okay, I can understand it. But rook b8, rook d8. Okay, rook b8, bishop f4 is coming. But rook d8, is it so bad? Ah, bishop a5 maybe you was worried. But okay, I don't know, like, yes, maybe it's not pleasant, but at least it's better to sack your pawn, right? Not exchange. Okay, king d7. Nicholas took, rook takes, and one more pawn. Oh, yeah, position is losing. Exchange up and plus extra pawn. So Akaki, I'm not sure on your decision. Absolutely not sure. Mm-mm. Okay, so let's continue. What about our ladies? And ladies fighting very hard. Oh wait, knight on h1 already. Oh, Nia, what you did? You trade your dark square bishop. Not sure. Okay, so we stop watching here. After bishop d7, Nia played queen e2. As maximum as possible, she trying to save her f2 pawn. h5, Ismail Malak played. Knight h1, bishop b5. Yes. Okay, hello, Ismail Malak. You listening myself? I hope. Bishop b5, rook a c8. Okay, rook a5. Yeah, rook f7. She making double rooks, I think. Knight d2. Even c3 is hanging, right? Bishop d3, queen takes the. Oh, sorry, bishop d3, rook c5. Okay, small but trick. So c4 is a threat and very unpleasant threat. So for sure, she will take on c3, bishop b5, hey b5, rook takes b5. Not possible because rook on a1 is hanging. Yeah, position is really very bad. Even I can say. I can say this strong word, but it's true. Pawn up, knight on h1. Yeah. Okay. What about Gohar? Okay, so still she's enjoying slowly, step by step, trying to win her opponent with piece up. And one more game, Singir Diajang against Isadze Tamari. Wow. Wow. With queens on a board, king on d6 cannot must be well. Cannot must be well. Only maybe only sometimes in queen endgame. Okay, wait, where we stop watching? No. Okay, here. Queen d2, bishop g5. Bishop g5. h4, take pawn, and e5. Okay, d5, h5. Wow. She trying to prepare everything. Queen d3 now, of course. Take, and queen h7 check. Yes, Tamari, I'm sorry. Now I can understand how your opponent forced you to bring a king on d6. Yeah, check, check, check. Uh, and knight g6. Yeah, and rook up. Yeah. So, what to say? What to say? No idea what to say, but I recommending for you, Tamari, to play queen g5. Who knows? Maybe she will play rook e1 or something, and you will checkmate her. What else? It's rook up. No choice. No choice. Uh, yeah, yeah. Not so good. Not so good. So How she played. Oh, sorry, what happened? Okay. Oh, she took on g2. Oh, very smart. I like it. If white will take on g2, at least we can make some checks, maybe even some perpetual, who knows. Check on g5. Okay, if king h2, king h1, we will take for sure on h5. If king f3 going, so we can take on h5 again. King e3, and okay, some checks is coming. Bishop g5. Oh, bishop g5, and queen is hanging. Oh, wow. I missed it. Yes, so it's black in it's and now black is winning. I see. So it's also very smart. I like it, Isadze Tamari. Very nice. But if she not will take, if she will play rook e1 or something else, or queen f8, no, no. So queen g5 was better. Okay, let's check. Queen e8 she played. Queen e8, threatening to checkmate. Yeah, and game is over. Oh no. They playing. They still fighting. But position of course is totally losing. Okay. So let's check. Boys, what happening there? Oh, Akaki. I'm really want to cry when I see position like this. Exchange up, pawn down. No. And what about this? Lianach, Ilyas Lee. Wait. How it's happened? So knight g4, queen g4, knight c2, rook b1, bishop d4. Okay. Ugur played like this. Knight c4 also. King h8. King h8. Queen d1. Wow. Take. Knight b4. Knight b4, really? Why not knight d4? Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe Ugur was worried about bishop e3. I see. Yeah, maybe. So for this reason, he played knight b4 and g4. Lianach simply saved his pawn. Rook g8, bishop f4, capture, f6. Even in a bad position, Ugur thinking about prevention. So what's the reason Ugur to play f6? Not sure, Ugur. So try to do something, try to, I don't know, to make double rooks or something, but f6, wow. Queen f3, queen e8, rook h1, yeah. And I think it will be over very soon. Queen f7 and knight e2. Knight e2. Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay. I see. Now I got it. Bishop d2. With a simple idea to play knight f4 and knight g6 or knight e6. Lianach, make me really very sad. I'm feeling really very weak when I see your moves. No, it's a joke. Of course, I'm respecting you. Very nice, Lianach. Perfect. He preventing any opponent ideas, even knight e2, stopping knight d4, and simply threatening to play knight f4, knight g6. Perfect. Very nice game. Okay, what then? What? No, still, ladies playing really very accurate. So, Nia against Malak. Yeah, so same. No any I don't see any chances for white, honestly. Black position is really very well. Two knights on the on the first rank cannot must be well for sure. Oh, so what to do? I don't know. Oh, even black to move now. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah. So I don't know. B4, B3, B2. No. Push, 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 and game over. Yeah. So yeah. B4. She played. She played, and Nia moved. Now what to do? Knight D3 maybe. Somehow try to improve your knights. Okay. She did it. Perfect. Uh, so after that, maybe at least f3, remove your opponent knight from g4. After that, play knight f2, and maybe then, okay, you can start, you can try, you can create something. So, what about? Oh, Gohar still playing. Okay, Rook d1, her last move. Yeah, it's easily winning position. And what about Tamari? Wait, what happened? Oh, it's a black to move. Last white move was Queen g4 like this. So nice. Simply, she want to take a bishop or knight d7 is coming. Yeah, Singir, very good game. Very good game. Oh yeah, b3 she played. Malak played b3, so I'm waiting f3. F3 immediately play. Ah no, so she have a time 10 minutes, so she can spend a time. She can sing. She can sing. Oh no. Oh no. After f3, queen d4 is coming. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Queen d4 and rook c2. Sorry, Nia. I recommended a very bad move for yourself. So then, how to play? Maybe knight g3 at least somehow to improve knight from h1. B2, 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 B2. Okay, B2 maybe not possible. Maybe I can take on B2. Maybe I can take on B2. Yeah. So then, okay, any move in my opinion is well for black. Maybe queen d4 again. Rook c2 is coming. No. Very unpleasant position. Okay, we'll wait how she will play. Oh, Nia listening myself. Hello, Nia. And she played knight g3. But yes, of course, I don't see also any other moves. I can understand Nia. She trying to at least to improve some of the pieces. Okay. Finally Gohar won. Her opponent resigned in this position. And game between Singir Isadze still going. Yeah, still going. Right now is black to play. Only 50 seconds of Tamari. Oh, what to say? Position is losing, of course. And what about gentlemen's? What about gentlemen's? Akaki is still losing. No need to discuss. And what about Lianaj? Oh, wait. Where's the queen? We saw watching after knight d2. If you knight e2, yes, and after knight c2, bishop d2, yes. Rook g7. It was in the game. Bishop c3. They're not like it's like classical player like Mikhail Botvinnik, preventing any opponent ideas. Cool. Rook g8 and knight f4. Perfect. So again, preventing any rook g2 and threatening same time knight g6. Rook g3 and simply he took. Simply takes, and now, okay, now this position was and b3. Save a pawn on a4, queen b8, and now he's thinking, yes, now it's critical position right now. White to move, pawn on b3 is hanging. Can we try to checkmate immediately? Knight g6, king g7, knight takes e7, queen b3 is coming, and it's too risky. Yes. Leonard never will play like this for sure. So he will try to save a pawn. Knight d2 or rook b1. I don't know which move is better. I will prefer to keep my knight on c4, honestly. So I will play rook b1. Rook b1, some queen g8 check. King f3. Okay, what's the problem? No any problem, right? No any checks or something. Yeah, rook b1. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. I was wrong. I was wrong because Lianash played knight d2. Knight d2. Okay, he decided maybe that rook on h1 is much useful, so no need to touch him. And of course, he's threatening to make a check on g6 and take pawn on e7. And Ugur, very nice. Ugur trying, he's searching some counterattack. I like him. I like him very, very much. So what's the idea? Idea to push pawn on c4 and go inside like queen e3. For example, knight g6 check. For example, king g7. And let's say we will take on e7. And after c4, black starting to attack white king. Yeah, I mean, it's not enough maybe for win, but some perpetual or somehow to save position, it's possible, I think. So we need to prevent it. That's all. How to do it, I don't know. How to do it, I don't know. So like this, c4 is coming, c4 is coming, c4 is coming. Knight c4, queen b3. What else? King f3 not stopping c4. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe rook c1 we can play. We can attack his knight, remove him somewhere on knight b4, for example, and now we are fine. Knight c4 and absolutely fine. So let's check c4. Maybe black can play it. c4, rook c2, cb3, cb3. Oh, cb3, maybe he can play c4, rook takes, c takes b3, bishop f6, pawn takes, check, king g7, knight e6 check. Okay. Not so clear, right? No, not necessarily for white, in my opinion, to go in this position. Okay, they made some few moves. Let's check. Wait. So Lianash push his pawn on a5. Okay. Queen a7. Ugur played. So still his idea to push pawn on c4 and go inside by queen. And okay, come on. What? And now just play simply knight c4. What's the problem? Just play knight c4. And if he will play queen b7 or queen b8 like before, okay, rook b1. That's enough. More than enough. Okay, let's check how he played. He played rook c1, but we decided that it was not so good, no? Oh, wow, Lianach. After cb3, simply knight takes b3, and with queen on a7, this idea is not working. Wow, brilliant. His opponent played simply knight a3 and knight c4. Capture, capture, right? Takes, and now queen b7. And again, Ugur trying to get counter-attack. Really very well. Really very well. Perfect. If you want to win your game, just show your best, Leonard. Your opponent also trying safe position. Very nice. Interesting. Okay. Other games, Akaki. Okay, Akaki is still playing. Rook e5, last white move. Bishop is hanging. So if king c5, probably simply rook e5, and black cannot save his pawn on g6. So only move is king c6, and what then? And any move is fine, I think. A4, A5 we can bring. So like, yeah. So let's check. Rook G5 he played. Bishop F7. Rook A5. Okay, King B6 and Rook E5 like this. It's very deep. Oh, I got it. I got it. So let's say if black will play something like King C6, he planning to play Rook E7. Attacking bishop d5, and rook g7. And from g7, black cannot save his pawn on g6. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Bishop e4, can I play? Last chance. If white will take d2, rook g6, and king c7. This position is fine. I mean, it's fine for draw because white cannot stop d1, so he must to make a checks. He forced to make a checks, and it's will be draw. King c6, king c7, or king c8, king c7. Wow. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa! Wow! He did it. He did it. Okay, okay. So nice. So how to play then? It's wait. Wow. Nicholas pushed his pawn on e4 like this. Mm, 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 mm. Idea? Idea. Let's say if I will push my pawn on a5. Okay, rook a7 is coming, right? Yeah, rook a7, not pleasant. Uh okay. On b file, I can play, right? King b6 I can play. What's the problem? Oh no, sorry, king. Of course we will take, and after d2, rook d7 is coming. No reason to take pawn on g6. So, okay, waiting king b6 from Akaki. No, Akaki, I don't understand why you sacrificed your pawn. Like it was your last chance, but no, 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 no. No, ladies and gentlemen, I never can't believe that this position possible to save. Oh, wait, it's over, no? It's a mate. Wait. How it happens? Can we check, please? Queen a7, rook c1, knight c4. Yes. Okay, yes. So he saved pawn and he saved knight bishop on c3. Then queen a2 check, and rook g7. Oh, and checkmate in 3. Check, and checkmate. King d7, rook d8 checkmate, king f7, rook f8 checkmate. Perfect, Lianach. Really very nice. Okay, girls. Okay, girls still playing. Girls still playing. Okay, so Tamari resigned in this position. Yeah, of course, so much material. Gohar won, of course, and still playing Dongwani Nia against Ismail Malak. And right now this is critical position. So no queens and pawn on b3. So let's search something. Let's search something. Maybe rook c6. Somehow to make a threat at least. If he will take, okay, I can trade my pawn for b3 pawn. So this position maybe is playable. White, sorry, black is pawn up, but at least not losing immediately. Of course, no reason to take on c6. After rook c6, black can do some, maybe rook 8 or rook d2. I don't know. But at least we're trying to make something. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So waiting Nia move. She's still thinking. Boys finished all the games. Even Akaki resigned in this moment. We'll check last few moves. A4, D2, king takes, king C5, and simply rook E7. King D5 and rook A7. Yeah. So Nicholas, really very nice game. Really very nice game. Especially idea with bishop takes G2 and F3. Perfect. Okay. So let's see. Last game in this category. Dongwani Nia against Ismail Malak. So no moves yet. Nia is thinking. So what can we recommend her? To play rook c6. I don't see any other possibilities to improve position. f3 not possible because knight e3 is coming. Okay, maybe knight f1. Knight f1 with the idea to push pawn on f3, for example. But I don't know how to play. Okay, bishop G. No, pawn is hanging. B2. Okay, rook A2 we can play, right? Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. So here we'll play knight f1, like direct win I not see. So of course black is better, much better, maybe even winning, but not so easy. Not so easy. Not so easy. Okay. Oh, Nia played rook c6. Rook c6, rook c6, rook c6. So for sure, Malak will play rook d2. Rook c6 not good. Keep rook on c2 is too much because rook c2, b takes c2 and rook b7 is coming. So, as I told, or rook d2 or rook a2. Probably rook d2 is more natural move and we're attacking knight of the opponent. If she will leave, f2 will be hanging. If she will play rook c3, okay, maybe b2 anyway. b2. b2, yeah, not so good. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I'm always trying to support, like who have a bad position. I'm trying to sort something, some tricks or something for him. Yeah, but it's not always working. But if it's working, it's make me really very glad. Like this. Oh, okay. They did rook d2, rook c3. Yes. And what I said that we can play b2, right? b2 looks looks well. I'm not missing king f1, king e1. King f1, king e1, king f1, king e1. King f1. Ah, okay, sorry. Even after that, I can play always bishop g5 and I will be fine always. without any problems. Oh, wait, knight f1 is coming. Knight f1, rook e2, and knight g3. Wow, it's a draw. Okay, it's a perpetual. So, okay, uh, Ismail Malak must be very careful now. If she will push her pawn on b2, it will be draw knight f1, knight g3, like this. Oh, it's so tricky. So tricky. But okay, she can push her pawn on h4 now, knight f1 and rook e2 simply. Pawn is hanging on e4. Anyway, black or black will be fine. Black will be fine. Okay, but Ismail Malak played bishop h4. Wow. Bishop h4. So knight f1, of course, not so great. Bishop f2 check is coming. But what else? And even we can. Oh, wait, wow. Ismail Malak so strong. So strong. And even look, she preventing rook takes b3 because after bishop h4, rook b3, rook b3, rook b3, bishop g3, pawn takes, and oops, checkmate on a board. Okay, almost like this. Very nice, very nice, perfect. No words, no words. Ismail Malak. Oh, Nia, what you doing? She took on b3. Yeah, she took on b3, takes, and now this position, but for sure, Ismail will take on g3 and rook d1. Oh, ha, 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 ha. We tried, but we tried at least, Nia. We tried to save position. We searched some possibilities, and she took on g3. Yeah. So game is over. Yeah. Nia resigned. So congrats to all players who won today, who playing well, and okay, just really very good a day. So many very nice games, and you see in boys session, in boys category, no draw, 3 results. In girls category, no draw, 3 results. Fighting really very dangerous going. Okay, let's check some running games. Oh, so many games is going. Let's see. Let's see. 1 second. Young players. So young players. Diga Satvik against Snyder Elan, and Snyder Elan have an absolutely winning position. Yeah, 2 pawns up in the rook and in the knight endgame, easily winning. What about this position? Abhimanyu Mishra is, as we remember, he lost his first game, and now he playing against Samunenkov Ihor, and position absolutely equal. Rook endgame and totally the rowish position, but okay, just they trying. Uh, Boys under 14. Ansat Aldiar, Navumenka Mihai, and if you remember, Ansat won his first game when he sacrificed in the opening his pawn, and after that he crushed his opponent. Really very nice game. And now he's 2 pawns up. 2 pawns up in rook end game. I think he have a good chances to win a game, right? So king c6 and white to move. I don't know what to do now. a5, okay, looks natural. Rook a2, king g5, king b7, check. But okay, it must be losing, no? It must be losing. Rook e5, something. Yes. And then slowly we're pushing our pawn. No, it's losing position. I never will believe that it's possible to save. No. Rook h6, and okay, even we can play rook e1 like this, sack pawn and push pawn on d5. Opponent king is cut by our rook, and simply next move king c4, d4, king c3, d3, and like this, easily winning the game. So oh, but Aldi are trying to even to win a game, but with same material. Oh, I got his idea. So he want to play rook e4 check, king f3, and after that h4. But it's a big mistake. For example, like this: rook g6, you will make same, and bumps rook takes d6, and game's over. And game is draw immediately. So, but how to play? How to play? I don't know how to play. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, they playing really very fast. Uh Rook e1, check, and I think king c3 will be more than enough. Aldiar will make this move now. Let's wait. Wait. He played king c5. Check king c4. Black sacrificing finally his pawn on h5 and d5. Yeah, this position is easily winning, and we know it from our childhood. If you remember, trick like a bridge. So it will be on a board right now. Very soon, I think. Yes, yes, yes. King d3. And game is over, will be over very soon. And one more game, Merkulova Victoria against Shukman Anna. Oh, so nice position. So nice position. And Shukman Anna won her game. Yeah, in this moment, Merkulova Victoria resigned because, okay, it's easily winning king c6, king b6, and white winning the rook. And yeah, Navuminka Mihai against Ansat Aldiar, and Aldiar playing really very confident in this tournament. I really enjoying his games. Honestly, I not see full this game, but end games he playing really very well. So right now, yeah. So King D, Rook C7 was the last move, and now waiting move like King E2, King D3, King E3, King D4, and Rook D5. Waiting three these moves. Yes, yes, it happens. Okay, his opponent played rook d8, and now we can play rook f4. One step forward, and after that, same idea, rook d4. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, Minka Mihai, I can understand yourself, but okay. Still, it's only first day. It's only second round. Come on. Yeah, and in this moment, he resigned. Very great. Very great. No any other words. So perfect. We start this tournament, and you can follow your favorite players. You can check all the results and all details in our website. And I want to say goodbye for today. See you tomorrow. Follow us, watch, comments, and everything. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.